Okay, Mohammed, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, read this passage. I think this must be the end.
Hello.
Yes, come on. Go on, read it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. As mom and I stood by the table and watched Mavis swimming in this new home, she gave me a hug and say, "I am glad you got your first pet."
Good. I think this is the end of the book. Now I'm going to read it and you're going to listen carefully. And then you will listen to these again and again, and then you repeat the words. This is the aim of these sessions that we are, doing. So when I read, you can listen carefully and try to read words the same way. Or you can try to have someone who has a good pronunciation that can help you when you are reading. It will help you improve your pronunciation skills, and it will help you, be more articulate. When you are speaking, people will understand you easily and well. This is the aim of these sessions that we are doing online. Now, I will come back to the book and I will read the story, okay, in a low pace that can help you hear the words and understand, how we read them. So I start. Okay, I start from the beginning. My first pet. My name is Ali K, and I would like to tell you about my first pet. However, before I can, you have to understand that. Oh, there is someone. I start again. I start back. My name is Ali K, and I would like to tell you about my first pet. However, before I can, you have to understand that I am a little older than you are and have a family of my own. Oh, don't worry. I am not going to talk to you like a big person. I am going to let my imagination take me back in time to when I was 7 years old. The best part is that I don't have to try to remember everything. All I have to do is open my journal and read. If you are a girl or a boy and don't have a journal to write down all the special things, get one. As you grow, you can read it and your imagination will magically send you back in time. Ah, there is the entry, my first pet. Dear Journal, this morning, I asked my mom if I could have a pet and she said no. She said that pets make a mess and are a big responsibility. Then she said I wasn't old enough or responsible enough to take care of a pet. Well, I know I would take good care of a pet. I am so sad. I really, really, really want a pet of my own, and I can't have one. After reading her journal entry, the magic happened. Ali K was transported back in time and was 7 years old. Imagination and memories are the best time machine. I just got home from school and put my books down when my mom said, Ali K, if you have any homework, you had better get it done now. Your brother is spending the night at a friend's house, so I have decided to take you to the carnival. Please unmute your microphones, unmute your microphones. When do you know? Mute your microphone. Edmund, please, mute it, please. Okay, I continue. Okay, I shrieked in excitement and couldn't help doing my happy dance. They were always different. Sometimes I put my hands under my arms like little wings and strut like a chicken. Other times I spin around like a great ballerina. Today, for some reason, I put my hands in front of my ears, wiggled them, puffed up my cheeks, and moved around like a fish. I will do my homework right now, Mom, I said. Oh, I just couldn't wait. I'm going to the carnival. I'm going to the carnival. I'm going to the carnival. I sang as I did my happy dance. Mom asked me what I wanted to do first. Without hesitating, I said, cotton candy. Let's get cotton candy. Mom didn't get any, but I got the jumbo size, rainbow colored, fluffy, sticky, delicious spun sugar blob on a stick. It was wonderful. I can still taste it. Mom, let's ride the Ferris wheel, I said excitedly. After a short time in line, it was our turn. We stepped up a few stairs, took our seat, and a man buckled us in. We were off. I shrieked with excitement as we started going around, higher and higher. I screamed when we got to the top. It was really high. When we started going down,
Hello,
I got a tickle in my stomach.
I
It
am
made
online
me
now.
laugh. Please mute your microphone, please. I got a tickle in my stomach. It made me laugh. It was great. The one who has his microphone unmuted, please mute your microphone. If not, people will not understand here. Sorry. Let's mute our microphones when people are reading. If not, others will not hear. I continue my reading. Let's play a game, Mom, I said. There, that one where all the kids are throwing balls. As I walked up to the game, I saw fish bowls, and each one had a fish in it. I really got excited. Mister, I said to the man behind the counter, how does the game work? The nice man said, you get one ball for 25 cents. If you can get it in a bowl, you win a pet fish. He said the magic word, pet. Ali K, let's go to another game, Mom said. I told you you can't have a pet. Please, the one whose microphone is working, please mute it while people are reading. Musa Kale, please mute your microphone. Please mute it. I continue the reading. Oh, please, Mom, I said in my saddest voice. Then the nice man looked at my mom and said, lady, it is really hard to win, so I don't think you have to worry. Oh, please, Mom, please, I said again. Then a strange thing happened. My mom said, okay, Ali K, if you can get the ball in the bowl in one try, you can have a pet fish. I didn't know what to say. Mom said I could have a pet fish. As I looked at all the fish and watched others tossing balls at the bowls, I spotted the prettiest goldfish I had ever seen. I just had to have him. I took aim, gently tossed the ball at the bowl, and then tightly closed my eyes. I just could not look. We have a winner, I heard the nice man say. When I opened my eyes, he was holding out the fish bowl and the prettiest goldfish for me to take. Please, guy, let's wait. Let's wait. Good. I think I can continue. I even don't know. When I opened my eyes, he was holding out the fish bowl and the prettiest goldfish for me to take. I am going to name you Mobus, I said to the fish. I think I saw him smile. Then I looked at Mom. I didn't know her face could look so funny. As we were leaving the game, the nice man said, remember, don't feed him too much. I had my first pet. When we got home, I told Mom not to worry. I would be responsible and take very good care of Mobus. Every day I would feed Mobus and talk to him. I even tried to get him to do tricks, but that didn't work. After several days, Mobus didn't look too good. I asked Mom what I should do, but she didn't know. She said she never had a pet and that I had said I would be responsible for Mobus. I was sad and scared. I didn't want anything bad to happen to Mobus. Ali K, Mom said. The man down the street has a fish pond. Maybe he can help Mobus. I picked up the bowl and headed to my neighbor's house as fast as I could. Mom was right behind me. I had seen the man many times and knew that his children were grown and had children of their own, but I had never talked to him. I was nervous and a little scared, but I rang his doorbell. Hi, I said in a bubbly voice. My name is Ali K, and I live down the street. Nice to meet you, he said. I'm Ted, but my grandchildren call me Pop-Up, and you can too. Oh, I see you have a very pretty goldfish. What's his name? Mobus, I replied. Pop-Up continued. Mobus looks like he needs his water changed. Come on out, back to my fish pond, and we will refresh him. Pop-Up said, Ali K, you are a very responsible person, a young person. You recognize that Mobus was a little under the weather and got him some help. Others may have just let him live in dirty water. Getting sicker and sicker, you must really love Mobus. Oh, I do, I said. Mobus is my first pet. Will he be all right? At that, Pop-Up put Mobus in the fish pond with all the other fish. I started to say something and Pop-Up said, don't worry, let's get Mobus a bigger bowl. I'll trade you this small one for a big one. How could I refuse? Pop-Up then gave me a big bowl and said to get some gravel, wash it, put it in the bowl, and fill the bowl with water. I did, and by the time I was done, Pop-Up had Mobus in a net and ready for his new home. My mom and I thanked Pop-Up, and as we were leaving, he said two things to me. Remember to change his water every 3 days, and if you need help, please ask. To my mom, you must be proud to have such a responsible and caring pet owner as your daughter. As Mama and I stood by the table and watched Mobus swimming in his new home, she gave me a hug and said, I'm glad you got your first pet. Good. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. And we have a little time. There are some new friends who have joined us. I would like them to read the same book. Okay. And some of us also will read again. There's Mariam Kamara. Hello, Kamara, are you there? How are you? Mariam? Mariam Kamara, are you there? Okay, maybe she's not ready. Karam, hello?
Hi.
Okay, please read this first page.
Okay. My name is Alia K, and I would like to tell you about my first pet. However, before I can, you have to understand that I am a little older than you are, and I have a family of my own. Oh, don't worry. I am not gonna talk to you like a big person. I am gonna let my imagination take me back in time to when I was 7 years old. The best part is that I don't have to try to remember everything. All I have to do is open my journal and read. If you if you are a girl or a boy and don't have a journal to write down all the special things, get one. As you grow, you can read it, and your imagination will magically send you back in time. There is the entry, my first pet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is, here is what I want. As we know that we all cannot read the book again, as we have already read it once. Now, I want us to talk a little bit about the book and what we see and what we think is in the book, or what the book talks about. I think it would be good doing that. If you agree with me, we can talk a little bit about the book, okay? If you agree with me, we will talk a little bit about the book.
Discuss.
Yes, we discussed a little bit. Okay,
Okay.
now, who can just tell us what he has understood, okay, through reading this book? Now, if you want to say anything, you can raise your hand up so that I see it, please. Who can tell us? Okay, Mohammed, come on.
Okay, this book talk about Ali Alia Kai,
Okay.
and when he opened the book, he remember when he was a young, and he went to go to the carnival
Mhm.
and met his first pet.
Okay, good. Okay,
Okay.
that's good. Okay, yes, very good. Yes, who else can? Okay, Mariam Kamara.
Okay, me.
There's Mariam who is raising her hand. Yes, tell us about the book, please. What have you understood from this book?
Me.
Hello, Mariam. I
Hello.
cannot. Yes, come on.
Hello.
Mariam, we are listening to you. Okay, Karam, go on.
Okay.
Okay.
The story is
Karam, go on. Miriam, wait, please. The connection is not
Okay.
reliable.
I think my best idea, and I like it, about general. What's mean the book when I read the book and I'm sorry. What's mean book? I forget it. General
Journal.
journal.
Yes, a journal. For example, there's a journal where here, for example, this journal. I think.
Journal. Yes, journal.
Mm.
I think best idea. If you forget something, I think when you revision with it, I think best idea to revision everything about new words and don't forget them. This is really best idea to. I think best idea to use them.
Okay, thank you. Let me just maybe reframe what you said. I think here what you're trying to say that when you want to remember some words or some ideas, you should have a journal where in which you can write many things. When you have that, when you take notes, for example, now when you want to remember or to remember all those things or to talk about them, maybe you might forget, but you have them written in a book or in a journal. You can take the journal and read so that you remember about those ideas. Like this girl,
Yeah, exactly.
now she has grown older, but she is telling us her story when she was 7 years old. Now, what helped her do that is her journal, where when she was 7 years old, where she used to write, okay, about all those ideas. And it's so important. For example, if we have understood what she said here, she said that if you don't have where, let me read the passage if I can see it right away. And she said that the best part is that I don't have to try to remember everything. All I have to do is open my journal and read. Okay, and somewhere she said that if you don't have a journal where to write things, I think you should have one where you can write all this. Okay, who else can talk about this journal? This book, I'm sorry. Uh, who to tell us about the book, the way that he or she has understood the book? Hello? Is there anyone? No one is raising her or his hand. Who can tell us more? Okay, okay, Mariam. Mariam.
I can. I will try. Okay.
Yes, Mariam, come on. But I think Mariam is struggling. Hind, come on, go on.
Okay. The book. I think the book talk about young
Hello?
girl who.
Mariam.
okay. I was saying that. Hello.
Yes, Mariam, we are listening to you. Come on.
Okay. I was saying that this book is talking about responsibility. My manner to understand it is like there's no age to start how to learn to be responsible. Like Carly or Ali, since a young age, she wanted a pet, which means that having a pet means to be responsible, how to take care of it, or how to feed it, things like that. So when she's now an old person. She's remembered how she was responsible.
Okay.
Don't know if you are
Okay.
understanding me or you are
Okay.
getting me.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
I have understood. Let me just do a summary of what you have said. You said that everything is about, you know, taking, being responsible. For example, it doesn't require old to be responsible, to be a responsible person. You know, when Ali's mom said that she's not old enough and she's not responsible enough to have a pet, she thought that Ali, as a young child, a young girl, that she was not able to take care of a pet. And what we saw in the book that Ali did, the contrary what her mom thought she was. She was a little, but she was so responsible, taking care of the pet, you know, feeding the pet and taking care of the pet, as we said, as we saw, when she went to that old man just to talk, I mean, to know how her fish is sick, or what to do with for her fish. You know, we have understood that she's taking care of that. I'm sorry, guys. I think we're going to stop here because time is up, and see you next time. Sorry for those who did not have time to talk, and next time we'll have time. Thank you so much, and bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you too.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
yeah.